said, you gonna make arena or am I? Yep. Actually, go ahead and make it, and then I'll just hop in because I don't know if I'm live yet. Alright, everybody in here? Cool. Oh, you need 3 spots? Yeah, spins is in here. What's up, me master? Alright, since somebody just joined up. Alright, so 3, 2, oh shit, is the mic up? I think the mic's on. Alright. This is where I'm gonna cut. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Fighting Gains. I'm your host, D, and your co-host, Iman, is here. What's up, Iman? Talk to the people.
How you doing? I exist. I'm here.
And my client today is going to be Broskee. He's going to be running through with Dr. Mario. We're going to show him how to drop some pills on your ass.
Alright, Mike, ready?
I just need the arena again.
Yeah, LBGXP.
Alright, so the way this goes, you're gonna fight, you're just gonna do what you do, and then I'm just gonna analyze what's going on.
Password's
with your
44.
gameplay and everything. Just kind of gauge where you're at and like how we can move forward. Dr. Mario, right?
You gotta give me the arena ID one more time, dude.
LBGXP.
How you doing, me master? Everything good?
Well, knock is actually different. Surprisingly, even though they're not really different, they are.
LBGXT.
XP. P. Like Peter.
Alright, there we go.
4 password.
This might be playing normal Mario. I don't know how to play Doc. Hey man, it's a simple transition. They're definitely different characters. Doc
They're
is
100% different.
probably a little more. It's different. It's a different play style, different mindset. I don't want to say he's not worse. It's just he's a bit less forgiving. Got the
I think he's a lot less forgiving. His recovery just isn't the same.
Nah, he's basically short Ganon. He's baby Ganon with pills.
There's a little bit of echo on someone's end.
Yeah, it just came in. Is there echo on the stream, or are we good? Me master, how's the stream sound? All right, so let's see. Match 1. We got Broskee versus Iman. I'm gonna commentate the match. So.
See how this leg looks. Okay,
Oh Jesus. Okay. Take 2. Lag's okay. Connection's alright.
I think it's okay.
All right, it's looking decent.
Was I hitting you when I should have just been letting you jump around?
No, it's fine. No big deal. I got it.
Mm-hmm. All right, good punish.
Punish.
Oof.
Wow, we did that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're not coming back.
That's the Dr. Mario curse. Audio's good? Perfect. Mm-hmm. Good spacing. Good patience. Oh, no. Ooh. No. He's doing sword things to you.
I am doing lots of sword things.
Oh, man. I didn't even grab the ledge. Oof.
Good Frank.
Good up smash. Yeah, he's dead. That's a dead man.
I think it's like dot down diagonal.
Yeah, Doc's recovery is rough.
Yeah, it's 100% down diagonal away. I did nothing. I just kind of flew. Patience on the edge. Oof, push me away. Shield stuck. I wonder if his head is tangible like normal Mario.
It's pretty invincible,
I
yeah.
think it
Oh,
is.
man. All right. So I'm hopping the arena. Iman's just really Iman's pretty difficult because that's just what he's been doing. He's definitely not gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna hop in the arena with Iman. I'm gonna just go through a couple basic things that I'm noticing. So Dr. Mario, he hits like a truck, and that's literally the best part about him. Unfortunately, when it comes to him versus Mario is so flexible that he pretty much has an answer for like almost every situation. So they're different Mario is a brawler. Brawler is the archetype where you want to get your hands on people. What's up, Darth?
Hey Darth, how you doing?
Thing about the only real difference with Dr. Mario is the movement and recovery. So like basic things for any. This applies to any fighting game and anything, period. The most important thing you want to focus on is your movement. This is the fundamentals for anything. The reason why movement is so important is because this and this that's the difference between only a couple inches is literally the difference between your move hitting and your move not hitting, So you really want to be in position before you attack to make sure that your attack connects. Because if your attack misses, go ahead and Iman, go ahead and punish this. If you can. Yeah, see that? You don't want to be in this situation. You want your moves to hit them or at least hit a shield. That way you can do things to them, You don't be missing, because if your attacks are missing, you're in the worst. You're just in a bad spot. You're gonna not really benefit. So the ground game is most important thing you want to work on. Positioning, being in and out. So the best way to kind of gauge where you should be at all times. Oops. My bad. You want to try to maintain, get as close as possible and just roll. This distance is a good distance. This is the distance you kind of want to maintain at all times, because from here you can see anything. So go, Iman, just do attacks. Don't move forward, but just do attacks and do whatever, like that, tilt, dash, attack. See, I can see and react to anything he does over here. If I'm here, I'm not going to be able to really see it in time. It's a gamble. It's a scramble. You don't want to be in a scramble state. You want to make sure you're in proper position to potentially punish. So Iman do dash attack and all that. Just try to hit him. See, like that right there, too close. So when I'm in this position, in this space, I need to be shielding kind of out the way. Because when I'm outside of here, this is where I kind of want to be able to punish his stuff. So, yeah. So maintaining movement and maintaining roll distance is the most important. This is the baseline of anything. This is really what you want to focus on the most. Any questions?
No, I hear you though. I tend to throw things out to try to just see how he reacts, and I definitely.
No, and that's a fine strat, because you want to make sure whatever you throw out is safe. That's why he has this. The pill, that is your main. If this is the distance you want to maintain. anything you throw is not going to hit him. Pill, that has the best possibility of hitting him, and is little commitment on your end. So Pill is very important to your neutral plan, your game plan. Because if this, once you set him in, now you can approach. So you can do all you kind of basically, since you're a brawler and you're not that fast, you want to try to have the Pill set up your offense. Because when the Pill is out, Iman has to worry about the Pill. Once the Pill comes out, that takes away a lot of work you have to do with. You know? So basically, Pill, that's at this distance, roll distance, you want to rely on Pill. Let Pill get you in safely. Because nothing you do is going to reach Lucina. And it's not really worth it because it's really, there's a lot of end lag and all this other stuff. So a lot of your...
just poked you while you were just swinging.
Yeah. I mean, Lucina can swing because she has a sword. She has about a couple inches. She has like a whole sword attached to her arm instead of just your stubby, Dr. Fist. So, okay.
Which kind of makes his losing matchups even harder.
Yes.
Since, because Mario has movement, he can move around sword. Dr. Mario's limited.
Right.
Very slow.
He's very slow. All right, so number 2, part of neutral. You want to anti-air your opponent. The main reason anti-airing is so vital to your game plan, because if you can't stop your opponent from jumping in on you, they don't have to play the ground game. If they don't have to play the ground game, and you're good at the ground game, that's a whole aspect of play they don't have to worry about. So you want them to play the ground game. You don't want to be free. You don't want them to just jump in on you, do whatever you want. Now, every character has their own kind of anti-air. I mean, this seems pretty good. You probably also have that, and definitely up smash. Anything that keeps the opponent out of the air from jumping in, you want to keep them out the air. Because if you can't keep them out the air, they don't have to play the ground game, and that's a whole aspect of neutral they don't have to worry about. All right. So repeat to me. What are the two? Well, what's the most important, and then what's after that?
Well, I mean, you said spacing, and then I guess punishing airplay.
That's right. That's all it is. It's positioning and anti-airing. Those are the most important things. You want to get those in the core of your whole neutral, because those help you solve problems that may come up. Because Smash is a very complicated game. There's mad angles, there's mad percentages, there's all kind of crazy things. But the same rules apply to Street Fighter. The same things apply to Mortal Kombat. Ken throws a fireball and you jump over it. You're basically getting over his ground play, because his ground play is the fireball. You invalidate the ground play by jumping, basically punishing the fireball. But however, if you make it a habit and you keep jumping over them, he's gonna dragon punch you, get you out the air. So it's constant. It's like a constant circle of back and forth. It's basically a dance. It's basically like chess in that respect. So the next aspect is how to hit your opponent. So in neutral, you want to try to find a move that's good to throw out but keeps you safe and covers a lot of space. From what I'm seeing with Doc, it might be Nair. I think it's relatively safe. It's quick. You can kind of cross it up. You can kind of do a lot with that. Definitely not fair, because as you see, you can get punished with fair. You don't want to really rely on it.
See that shit coming a mile away.
See that coming a mile. You want something that's threatening.
There's like -4.
Yeah. You want something that threatens Iman so he doesn't just walk all over you. You want a button that's relatively safe and keeps him at bay. So for the most part, I'm thinking it's looking like Nair. Like, that's an anti-air. That's stuffy. Yeah. So we'll get to back air. Back air. Yeah. I don't know if it's like Mario's. It's kind of like Mario's, yeah. So, we're not.
It's a little bit slower, but it's still relatively safe.
Yeah.
Like, Mario's -2, his is -5.
I would just worry about Nair for now. Don't really make it too complicated. So, Fireball, when they're far away, and then Nair when they're in close. Those are the only buttons you really want to worry about hitting, because they'll keep you safe and keep them out. Now, as you can see, that's a really good move. You just really got to work on fast falling it or whatever. All right. So the next aspect. So once we get past to the ground game, anti-air. Now you really want to figure out how do you hit your opponent. There's 3 aspects you want to worry about when hitting your opponent. That's true throughout all fighting games, no matter what. The first way, well, actually, we were that. So the nair, that big ass, you want a big ass neutral button that keeps your opponent out and they're scared of. That's what you want to figure out, whatever that is. So what it seems like is nair for the most part. The second aspect is, what do you do, Iman, block it? What do you do when they're just blocking it? Because obviously, you know, that's an easy answer. How do you deal with the opponent's shield? Mike T. Or Broskee, yeah, we'll do that. Grab, correct. So you want to mix in grab and nair. When you're trying to hit your opponent, these are the things that you really just want to rely on. You don't want to just go ahead and do a random up air and miss, or do like a down air. No, don't worry about these other moves. Are very specific to a very specific like situation. You kind of, if in neutral, there's only like 2 or 3 things you really want to do, and depending on what distance you're at. So if you're at about this distance, you're relatively safe. But once you get past here, Iman doesn't have to do anything. This is not going to hit him, so you rely on that. So now Iman has to approach because he doesn't want to have to deal with drugs all day. All right. So yeah. So a big old neutral button. Grab. What would you say is the third way to hit somebody? The third and final way.
Aside from grabbing and approaching through the air?
Yeah, just hitting them and grabbing them. What's the other way to open them up? What's another way to get a hit?
I guess projectile would be the
Well, projectile's more of the, that's just your neutral tool. Like this is literally a big ass foot, but further away. This is the sick, but the thing is, these are both weak to shield. How do you hit them when they're shielding and you're not close enough to grab them? What would you say is the last aspect?
You stop me. I don't know.
All right. So Iman, just keep F tilting.
F tilt?
Yeah, just keep doing F tilt. Keep doing it. You see how he got opened up? So Iman, do an F tilt and then shield right after. Just keep doing, yeah. Just keep doing that. F tilt shield. F tilt shield. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Iman, were you able to shield there?
No, I hit the button, but it didn't come out.
Right. So you have to hit your opponent when they're missing against you. That is called a whiff punish. If your opponent is attacking and it doesn't hit you, they only have so much time before they're safe again. So whiff punishing is the most complicated aspect of fighting games because obviously you want to hit somebody, but the potential to miss your attack and get punished for it, i.e. like a counter, like basically a whiff punish is just a counter, pretty much. Now, if you whiff punish your opponent, they're going to be less likely to attack because they don't want that to happen. So whiff punishing, using your movement to make attacks miss, that goes right back into the first and most important priority. You want to make sure you're at a distance where their opponent's attacks are not hitting you, but you're able to hit them in response. So that's the last one. Whiff punishing, AE countering. All right. So go over the top, the main 3 ways to hit your opponent for me real quick.
So you said whiff punching, grabbing, and then just, I guess just general hitting.
Big ass neutral button. Yes.
Yeah.
That's all you really got to worry about. What is your what is your neutral tool? Basically, that's what they call a neutral tool. Your big ass neutral button that's scary and safe, and Iman having hard trouble dealing with. But obviously, that's the kind of thing that kind of gets predictable. You know, you want to circle your options. You want to throw in that. You want to do nothing. You want to grab from time to time. Like these are the whole. That's the core of your neutral. You want to just circle those options around. All right. That's basically the fundamentals. This applies to whatever. Because like, do you only play Doc or do you play another character?
I mean, for the most part, it's really just Doc right now. I play a little Bowser.
But even then, these rules apply to whatever character. Even if you wanted to play another character, that's all you really gotta look at. What is the neutral tool? How do they anti-air? And I guess when it comes to whiff punishing, you kind of want to figure out what the burst, like what is the move that is fast and could kind of punish. I guess it's that. I don't know. But either way, we don't want to get too far ahead. Let's get more into the core of Dr. Mario. So we already discussed. Let's kind of just get into the philosophy. So, since Dr. Mario's movement and recovery is way worse than Mario, you have to just highlight the strengths. Don't worry about his weaknesses. His strengths are, Iman, do something to my shield. You see that? Dumb. That is his main strength. When Dr. Mario is close in on you, he's the king. He takes charge. You have to worry about what he's doing. So your whole game plan, you need to find a safe way to get in. A safe way. But it's okay, you parried it. But even then, you kind of want to, figure it out. So, we see that Nair's, like I said, that's his neutral tool. So let's try to figure out what is a good way to get in. That's a pretty good way to get in. But then also you have back air. Back air is crazy on... Yeah, try to punish the back air, man. Without perfect shielding it, thank you.
Fine.
Yeah. Either way. Well, yeah, if you can perfect shield it, that's fine. So, basically, your plan, let me see. You couldn't punish that? Hold on. Yeah, try to punish back here. Yeah, shield it and punish it, if you can.
Hold on. Alright, okay. Do it. I mean, the fast, I guess, alright, I'm gonna do the fastest thing I can do.
Right, let's see if that works.
Good.
Okay, well.
That worked.
Alright, well.
Oh, you didn't space it.
That's true, too. Alright, let's try that again. Well, you gotta...
That time either.
I spaced it the first time and you didn't do it, but okay.
Because I didn't, it didn't look like it was gonna hit. And that's what's good about it, is that it hit my shield.
Right. Either way. So, as Doc, your main approach tools are throwing a pill, nair sometimes, but if you do a nair, you want to cross them up. That's really what you want to do, because if you cross them up, it's a safe way to kind of get around it. And then using the back air. You want a falling back air into the shield because it's so little end lag and it does so much shield damage that it's basically a safe way to kind of get in. Let me try to think. For the most part, let me go ahead and hop in the ring, and let's try to let me just see. I know it's a lot to kind of, a lot came at you, but just try to apply what you can to this next match. Try to forget everything you knew before, and just worry about only your neutral button, anti-airing Iman, and the right way to approach. There you go. Be safe. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Look at that big old safe neutral button. Look at that. No, don't get crazy now. You can't really afford. See, that's what happens. You really can't afford to get crazy with Dr. Mario. Everything you do has to be, for a purpose. A lot of the damage, like the reward for having all that damage is, the weakness for having all that damage is that you can't really, you're not allowed to, fuck up. That might be not a bad anti-air too, now that I think about it. Was that down B? Yep, there you go. Maintain your distance and just find your way in. Try to whiff punish them. Just throw pills. There you go. Keep punishing. There you go. Now that you're in, you take priority. Any attack you do is going to be faster than Lucina. There you go. Throw out a pill. Keep doing it. Keep them off. Keep the pressure. Throw out a pill. No. Okay. Good back here. There you go. Look at that neutral too. That's it. There you go. Maintain your distance. Let the pill do the work. Nope. Let the nair do the thing. Because I think a fair is great. I think it's it's a kill setup though. It's a kill tool. I think you could throw or whatever. You gotta remember your neutral tools because nair would have hit him there. You don't want to risk missing. Just pills. That's it. Maintain. There you go. That's a punish. Maintain your distance. Look at that. There you go. Now he's on the back end. Your buttons are better, so you take the closeness of the fight. Okay. Just make it back. There you go. Throw a pill. There you go. That's it. Pill. Woof. Good recovery. All right. There you go. Maintain that distance. Just rock the pills. The pills is dumb. Pills are great. There you go.
There you go.
Look at this.
Terrible DI.
But also, yeah, if he hits your shield, just up B. Let him deal with that. Up B out of shield is literally crazy. That is like that. Oh my god, look at that shield him. That's it. Maintain your distance.
Doc, F smash shield damage.
Oh shit.
My bad.
It's all right. But even then, I can already see the improvements. You just kind of have to figure out the matchup, and because every opponent's different and everything like that. But the tools will always the same. A lot of times when you're throwing, you see where you would throw out the fair and it'll go right over his head. If it was a nair, that hitbox would have stayed out and then landed on him, and then he would have been in a worse spot. You know, you want to just make sure whatever you throw out hits. You don't want to miss. Never miss, especially against Iman. He's gonna let you pay for it. All right. But even then, I can already see the improvements. There you go. There you go. Look at this. Look at that nair.
Ooh, okay.
Look at this. That's it. Nope. Get back. Get back. Punish. Up B. Shit. It's okay. You just got to get used to the habit. If he hits your shield. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Just come back. There you go. Get to mid stage. Get to the middle of the stage. There you go. There you go. It's okay. No. It's okay. Remember the range. You want to maintain that roll distance. Roll distance so you don't get hit with stuff like that. There you go. There you go. Throw out the pill. If you full hop, like if you're at the furthest you can be, try to full hop, then throw the pill. That way it bounces at an angle that like kind of protects you. It's all right. You're in a blender. Just land. That's all you got to do. Just land. Now that you landed, cool. Maintain that distance. Now just look for something that Iman does because he's trying to hit you. Let's turn his offense against him. Okay. Okay. That's a punish. Get him. Oh, shit. Oof. It's okay. Just maintain that distance. Get back safe. Oh, shit. This is literally, that's the weakness with Dr. Mario. All right.
Yeah, I played. So
You take those.
I'm learning.
That's it, though. Good. Just there you go. That's a big old neutral. That's a fast button that Iman can't just do shit for free against you. Maintain that distance. There you go. Nair's not bad. Now, when you do Nair, try to land. Try to fast fall it. That way you hit the ground as soon as possible. Good throw. Okay, maintain that distance. There you go. There you go. Now, if you notice, Iman's taking it to the sky a lot. Just prepare for the anti-air. There you go. That's a punish. Throw it. Yep. Throw out the pill. There it is. Stay safe. I like the down tilt attempt, but as you can see, the down tilt attempt, he's just too stubby. It was the right move, but it was just, you just misspaced it. There you go. Look at that nair. Safe as shit. Good shielding. Good movement. Excellent space. Back up. There you go. Back up. There you go. Let the pill do the work. Now remember, if he hits your shield, go for the up B. Don't be scared. Make him scared to hit your shield. Up B. Damn it. Don't be afraid. Just do it. We're here to learn. We got to test if it works or not. Oof. No, the recovery. It's all right. But even then, I could already see the improvement. You're doing fine. You just kind of have to get used to his distance, what your options are, and all this other stuff. That was a little pretty decent match, pretty even. I could tell Iman was thinking. He wasn't trying to. He's not just hitting things. It's definitely not free. So for this next match, try to focus on if he hits your shield, up B. There you go. Look at that nair. There you go. Making that distance. Keep him out the sky. Oh, shit. It's all right. Just land. Just land. Don't fight back. Just land. There you go. Oof. Look at them fairs. Them fairs are going to get you killed, man. All right. Just make it back. Cool. Get back. Take the center stage. Oof.
The pill extended my hitbox.
Yep. Oh, shit. No. Yes. Up B. Oh, look at this. Teabag. Look at this.
Deserved.
There you go. I like that. I like that. That's a good way to recover. You must check it for those, but it's all good. All right, that's it. Remember your tools. Don't try not to fair so much, because fair is like a really specific kind of. I think you can down tilt and fair for the punish at like high percents, or like maybe up throw fair. Like it's basically just a combo ender. You don't really want to try to do it in neutral. All right. No, it's okay.
Hey, he's dead. I took a second jump. He's dead.
Yeah. It's all right. These are the risks. This is why you can't lose. You literally can't lose neutral. That's just Dr. Character. But you trade it off with a crazy nair and an up B out of shield that can pretty much murder people. And a really good projectile. His projectile is one of the best in the game. It's mad meaty. It covers mad distance. And it's slow moving. Shit. It's all right. Let's just run it back. Try not to think about so many things. Just only worry about what distance you're at, when to nair, when to throw out a fireball, when to anti-air him, and if he hits your shield, up B. Those are the only 4 things I want you to worry about.
That was good reverse edge guard, though. I didn't expect the second hit.
Yeah.
I teched it. I was like, I'm fine. No, I'm not.
Dr. Murray can't go off stage. No, he cannot go off stage. Do not go off stage. Well, you can. There's a stipulation to that. You can kind of, because you can like down B is so damn huge that if they're recovering, you could probably clip them out the air. But we don't gotta worry about that yet. Let's keep it basic. Huh? Yeah, the one in the back. No, in the back with the other cans. Perfect. There you go. All right. There you go. There you go. Even if you nair and hit and just get away, that's a hit. You just want to hit. Don't worry about going crazy. Actually, yeah, back air is really good too. Back air just hits harder. It comes out slower, but it hits harder. No. Okay, well.
That was good pressure.
It was good pressure, yeah. Okay. Oh shit. All right. No, Doc. It's all right. It's all right. And also, don't worry about losing. It's all about just learning. Throw his ass out. So now, if you throw him out like that, that's when down B could kind of be good. If they jump, you can clip the jump. Like it covers so much damn space that you could. Actually, it's not even a bad anti-air. If you want, when Iman jumps, try to intercept him with down B. Yeah, try to intercept him with that. That's probably not a bad anti-air either. There you go, good in there. Pill pressure. No.
He's trying to read me.
Back air. Throw out the Marios. Get him out of there. Exactly. Get him out of there. There you go. Nair. Full. Yeah. Up. There you go. Look at that punish. Good shit. Maintain your distance, though. Maintain your distance. No, it's too close. It's all good. There you go. There you go. Maintain. There you go. That's why roll distance is so important. You don't be anywhere near that. Yep. Pill pressure. That's it. So now you see that you kind of want to take note of what's going on. When you throw the pill, he jumps. When he jumps, that's when the anti-air comes in perfectly. That's a setup that you can always do. Because if he always jumps over the pill, then you always got to have an anti-air ready. That's the kind of way you can kind of condition your opponent to do what you want them to do. Run it back. Doesn't down B and up B help you go up higher vertical space rather than just, yeah, you kind of want to. So with the recovery, Broskee, you want to try to down B to kind of like, I guess, cover a little more distance, because up B's just like really bad. It's like pretty trash, but well, you do what you can. Just don't go off stage. That's really what it comes down to. He's basically Mario Crom. There you go.
God, Mario Crom.
Up B! There you go. Good punish, too. Exactly. Make him pay for that. Make him pay.
Getting me in a juggle situation is just as good as the up B.
That's always good. Exactly. But even then, I just want to like kind of get used to, because like it's not always going to be a grabbable move. that they hit your shield with. There you go. Sometimes it is, though. There you go. Well, it was a good attempt. You just missed it. You just misspaced it. There you go. No, don't fair. Don't fair. It's not safe on shield. If you're going to try to throw out a move, either nair or back air. Shot. It's okay. Air dodge. There you go. Good shit. Get to mid stage.
Saved his jump.
There you go.
He's good.
Got that part? Yep. There you go. You see the habit. Every time you throw out a projectile, he's going to jump. So be ready next time. Good mix. Oh shit.
Oh.
It's all right.
That was stretch stuff.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was OD.
Sorry.
Punish that. There you go. All right, that's fine. See, you'll take that. You'll take a trade. You hit harder than Lucina. Nope, just anti-air. F tilt is not an anti-air. You want to figure out what the anti-air is. Good punish. Toss his ass out. Exactly. Throw out a pill. Pill for his trouble. All right, good. All right, good distance. Maintain that distance. Oof. Shit. It's okay. This is literally where Doc does not belong. That's why it's so crucial that you win on stage. Good stuff. Just set it up. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. There you go. That's all you need.
Greedy's fine when I whiff.
That's it. That's a perfect whiff punish. That's all you gotta do. There you go. Keep him off you. No, don't try to fight. Too close. There you go.
Oh no.
Get that up. Be ready. There you go. Oh shit.
I freaking missed that.
Good job. Good job. Oof. There you go. Punish that shit. No, grab his ass. Fuck. It's okay. There you go. That's a punch. Shit. No.
Holding shield too much.
Too much shield. And then not enough punish. Because when he hits your shield, remember, you got to up B. Make him scared to hit your shield.
Maybe I should just change it up. I feel like I'm going up against someone who has better mechanics and a character that has way more potential to punish me than Doc does. So
Right.
I'm thinking that.
You wanna fight someone else?
No, let me change from Doc to someone else.
Who do you want to play?
I think I might try Bowser real quick.
All right. Let's give it a swap. Let's see what the difference is.
Let me see who I even have. Let me see here.
Now, just know that when you're switching characters, instead of learning, the weaknesses and the strengths and all of that.
Right, it changes. It changes. No, I get that.
Because when you bring in Bowser, it's a whole different set of tools, whole different set of things. So you gotta really figure out what the goal is. Obviously, yes, Dr. Mario is lower tier than Bowser, so this is fine, but that's just kind of the way it goes. And we'll watch the match. What's up, Kebab? What's going on, Darth? Why you give me the eyes? What's up, Light Gazer? Damn, everybody here. All right. Oof.
Too slow.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
69 or 420?
I'll answer that after the session, please and thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh god, I want to stick.
Yes. Yes. Now, if you really think about it, Bowser and Dr. Mario pretty much the same kind of characters. It's pretty much the same archetype. They're both brawlers and bruisers. They just basically have different recoveries, different tool sets, and different percentages that they kill you at. Bowser has more strengths because he has a command grab.
That and the fact that flurries don't really do much on him due to his heavy weight.
And he can recover. But even then,
He has 2 sets of super armor.
Yes. Up for shit.
Very nice.
All right. Iman, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What was how was it fighting as Bowser? Like, what was
Fighting as Dr. Mario.
anything that kind of stood out? You would say, what would you say would be the advantage to picking Bowser over Dr. Mario in that situation?
I think as Dr. Mario has way more advantage.
Right.
His dock is way more polished.
Right.
Like, by far. Like, the thing about Bowser, like, if you want to go from a character perspective, I win that matchup just because I'm Lucina, but from a player perspective, his Mario was way more threatening.
Right. So
Like, I felt more pressure from the Mario matchup.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the recovery with the Mario's not as amazing as what Bowser can be, but, like, just pure skill-wise, the dock was better.
Right. So Broskee, what was the rationale between the pick? Like, what were you hoping for while picking the Bowser?
I'm not really hoping for anything. It's more so just tilt.
All right, that's honest. That's great.
Getting frustrated, having to deal with all this pressure.
Right.
Like, I'm dealing with a player who clearly has way more time involved in this game than I do.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's
well,
like,
That's fine.
I just don't have the mechanics to deal with a lot of the pressure that you're throwing at me. So it's like, I know that I'm doing fair when I shouldn't be, but part of it is just it's just like any other game when you're getting so much pressure you don't know what to do. You just go into like autopilot.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's fine, bro.
Like,
That's good self-awareness.
It's just a matter of like, I just need more time investment.
That's all it is,
For
man.
me to feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, this isn't about, like, me or you being who's better.
It's not about better. It's
Yeah,
about
no,
you.
I know that.
Like, you literally took the first step by doing this. You realize that there's a way to get better, and by you choosing to do that is already a step in the right direction. Definitely, tilt is definitely a thing that comes with any kind of competition, but you just gotta.
Yeah. Even I feel it sometimes. I'm just like, sometimes I'll fight someone and I'll just be like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do about this at all.
The main thing about tilt is that shit don't matter. You just gotta look at it as having fun. Look at it as improving. You don't gotta worry, because you can't really win them all. If you could win them all, then you'd get paid to do it. You know.
You fucking MK
No, it's not even a matter of winning. It's just like, I feel like I can't do anything.
That's okay.
Like, that's really what it comes down to.
Right.
Well, I mean, fine, but it's because you're fighting me.
Right. Iman is polished. You're relatively, and even then, you have the fundamentals. You have the talent. It's just not polished. It's just not refined to the point. Iman's been playing this shit probably damn near every day since the game came out. So there's obviously going to be a gap. I just want you to kind of learn and realize what you can and can't do to kind of, because obviously your goals are different from Iman's goals, You play this, maybe you play this part-time, maybe you want to try to play it more, get better and all those other things. The skill gap is going to be there. So that's really nothing to get tilted about. You don't really got to worry about it.
I got it. No, I definitely. You know what it is? Like, I don't know why I'm throwing the fair. I just kind of do it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But
Right.
It's a habit. I get it because
Yeah, it's a habit.
I have
It's a
my own
habit.
habits that I say to myself, like, I gotta stop doing this, but I still do them anyway sometimes.
Bro, this is literally hour one. You don't have to. It's not gonna. This, like anything else, is muscle memory. You just got to get used to it. All I'm doing is just providing a solution. I'm trying to give you like a foundation, a framework of things to do. Because obviously your habits, your way of playing, that's what you know. That's what's been, working for you. That's what you kind of got to do. I'm just trying to cut through everything that's not essential. I just want you to have because obviously this foundation you build upon. Because obviously you might know when the perfect time to throw off fair is. You might know when the perfect time to, up B and use his other tilts and all his other moves, I just want you to try to not worry about those moves per se because they're not essential to the core of neutral.
And plus, the other thing, Mike, is it's not like I'm not going full 100 on you.
Right. He's trying to murder you.
I'm not screwing around. Like,
right. Getting whoever's better and winning and all that shit doesn't matter. All that matters is improvement. And
any KO you get on me right now, you earned it.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I'm not trying to get.
There's plenty of people who cannot take a stock from Iman. Don't even worry about it. Don't try to compare yourself to Iman.
Yeah,
I'm here to develop you to the best Broskee possible. However good you want to be depends on you. It's okay. Just there you go. Just take a breath. Remember, all you gotta do is take a breath. Remember your neutral tools. There you go. Oof. There you go. That's it. Get back to center stage, and you're good. Oof.
Yeah, at least he got off the stock. I'm also on 25 slates.
Oh man, it's all right. Now, Broskee, let's get some feedback. What is Iman doing that is annoying you the most? What's the one thing that you would highlight?
Pressure. The pressure is so hard to like. I recognize I have to try to keep the distance until the fight is in my favor.
Right.
But he just is applying so much pressure that like I'm just like kind of just trying to deal with it.
Now, when you say pressure, is it the air pressure or is it the ground pressure? Because it's not both at the same time.
Air pressure.
I mean, I'm not at the same time, but like he
Yeah.
outspaces me with the like with his attacks.
Uh-huh.
His attacks have a tendency to have like a lot of follow-ups,
Mhm.
so it's kind of like the ground game. And then I try to approach in the air usually, and he punishes my air approach pretty
Right.
well.
Mm-hmm. And that's okay. It's literally a dance. It's literally a back and forth. You approach from the air, he anti-airs you. You just have to kind of figure out, is it the same way going both ways? If when he approaches from the air, are you anti-airing him? His job is to, like, you're both trying to maintain the right space so your attacks hit. Iman's is obviously a little further, but you just want to try to realize, what exactly, you can't deal with everything he does. You just deal with what you can, So if it's the air pressure, just focus on anti-airing. If it's the ground pressure, worry about your feet. Worry about your distance. Because it's only one problem at a time. Try to focus it on it like kind of like that. Mm-hmm. Like if you're jumping and it's not working, then you got to jump less. That's all it is. It's easier to change what you're doing than what he's doing. Okay, just maintain it. There you go. The sword. Maintain the distance.
People distancing, man.
That's it. It's rough. It's okay. Just maintain the distance. Oof. Ugh.
Oh God!
There you go. Anti-air. Get him out the sky. There you go. Pills for pressure. Oof. Just land. There you go. Good. Hey,
Oh my
look
God.
what happened.
Fucking
That was
timing.
lesson number 1. You finally
I
did
couldn't
it.
even DI that.
finally did it. Now, if you see that that works, you kind of just got to do what works more often. So I'm going to hop in the arena with you next, and I'm basically just going to give you a homework assignment. I'm just going to give you everything you need to know. You don't got to worry about nothing else. All right? Oof, all right. It's okay. His recovery is just bad. You just don't want to be out there. Iman, let me hop in the arena with him.
Okay.
Let's try to... All right, so, Broskee, what are the main problems you're having right now? Like, what is the one standout problem that's driving you crazy?
I would say I'm not comfortable with anticipating where the B is gonna the pills are gonna go yet.
Okay.
Like, I don't have confidence to know where they're gonna go. Like,
Okay.
I've noticed that like a few times they'll go over his head, and it's like that's kind of frustrating. And then
Okay.
also approaching overcommitting. I kind of have a problem with that right now.
Okay, so we're not fighting. Just I'm just gonna give you. I just want you to try to mirror me, okay? So, Iman the loud ass water. Okay, so try to do this one if you can. So do the nair immediately, then fast forward. Fast forward. So at the apex, press down. An easy way to kind of do this is press jump and attack at the same time. Just press that.
Jacoby, what's good? How are you doing today?
What's up, Jacoby? That's it. Just try to do this. Try to, don't, if anything, don't even move forward. Just hold up. Just press 2 buttons and just press down to land fast. Just do that. This is really important because it covers a big distance and it's relatively safe. You see how you can kind of move out of it? This is really what you want to focus on. And obviously, it's just going to take some time to practice in the training room. You just have to get used to doing this at will. You want to be able to do this all of the time. Because if you're approaching like this is really hard to fight. It's really hard to interact with. Alright? So try to do it. Just do it 3 times in a row for me. 2, 3. Fast forward. Nope. Just fast forward. 1. Nope. 2. Nope. Try it again. Back to 0. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You got it. It's a problem. That's all you got to worry about. This right here. This is all you really want to focus on. Now, when this stops working, when you're at this distance, so when you throw your pills, go to the max distance. Yep. So jump, then throw it out. See that arc? That's the arc you want. So at the top of your jump, that's when you let the pill out. So come land on this spot. You're at the middle. There you go. Come to the middle. Try to, full hop, fully jump, then release the pill. That covers, you see how much, that's pretty much the whole damn stage. This is bad because I have to interact with this shit. See, it's really, like, it's covering so much space that I'm forced to interact with it. You know, you're not going to throw it and the opponent's going to not have to worry about it. They have to worry about it. All right? So obviously you want to throw this at, max distance, like roll distance, but a little further back. But also the best thing about it is you can kind of move with it. So you can move in, you can move back. You kind of just have to finesse the aerial movement. Because with Nair, you can move forward, you can move back. With Pill, you can move forward, you can move back. So let these guide you when you're in the in a fight. Before you're in close and have to worry about the scramble, just let these carry you. Because these set up everything you want. That puts them out. More pills. More pills. You're forced to deal with the pills. Try to get through it. There you go. But then again, that's a weird angle. So, all right. So I'm going to be here. I'm just going to throw pills. Just try to get around pills. Fucking lilac. Okay.
Damn lilac, yeah.
Okay. So now that I see, once you see that they're close to you, now you have options. You can nair, you can get them off you. You can anti-air them. Let the pills dictate the match. He's kind of like, I don't know if you know DDD. He's literally like DDD. Let DDD is all Gordo. DDD is not fast enough. He's not really got range like that. The Gordo dictates the match. For Dr. Mario, it's the same thing. Let the pills dictate. Because you're forced to interact with the pill. Look at Pill as like a fucking summon character. Because once they hit, they're in a terrible spot. They don't want to get hit with pills. They don't want to block pills. Because when you block pills, you got to deal with grab. So that's the foundation of your offense. You want the pills to do the work. Let the pills do the work. Let the Nair clip them if they're close to you. If they're anywhere near you. Then once they get in, the next level to Dr. Mario is he's actually a combo character. You can down throw, up air, Nair. You can do a lot. But we're not trying to, that's already too complicated. We're just trying to focus on the neutral. So, when you're throwing pills all day against anyone, Iman, a zoner, anything like that, let the pills, because you throw the pill and you see it hit, then you can move forward. Until then, make the distance. All right? That's it. These are the only two things I want you to focus on. This. And pills.
Oh, you did.
That's it.
Shikobi, you can just send them into Nintendo for
What's up,
free,
Shikobi?
depending on the problem for your Joy-Cons.
All right. Now, you have any questions? Anything else that's like anything else we could kind of you wanna talk about? You wanna like any other problem we could try to solve?
The neutral, when you're doing neutral, I just have to get used to that muscle memory. Never mind.
That's it.
Because I'm noticing, I'm feeling like I'm doing neutral, and yet I'm doing the forward air.
The fair? Okay.
Anyway.
So to try to circumvent that, try to press the two buttons, then move. Two buttons, then move. The only difference is you can do it, and you just have to get used to that timing. Press the two buttons, then move forward. Yep, move forward, move back.
Yeah, no, I have to practice that.
That's all you gotta. That's all you really gotta focus on right now. Because this will get you out of trouble. This is all you really gotta focus on. This is the
Especially
core.
when Doc's being comboed, the
Yes.
Nair breaks a lot of combos.
It stops them. Yeah.
Yeah, just
You could full hop it. Like if they jump right at you, boom! It comes out like frame 3. Also, go ahead, like hit my shield. Let me show you something.
I'll look it up while you do that. I'm curious if the frame data
Shit,
myself.
my bad. I won't do that.
What,
But
there?
hit my shield with something. I want to show you something.
Is it frame 4?
I think so. Hold on, let me check.
So
check it down.
go ahead and hit my shield. Oh shit! Poked. God damn.
No,
All
frame
right.
3. It's -4. My bad.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Hit my shield.
you want to recharge it a little?
Huh?
Frame 3, it's
Yeah,
minus
let me
4 on
try it.
shield, which is still great.
That is great.
All right. So yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and my
It's
shield.
like Crom's Fair. That's how mine
Hit my shield with like a tilt. Forward tilt. Yeah. Let me recharge a little.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
now
It's all right. Just forward tilt. Yeah. Just forward tilt my shield. Let me show you something. See that? Punish.
Yeah.
It's so good that you can use it for multiple tools. You use it in neutral. If they hit your shield, you can nair right out. It's really good. It's really core to this being. Obviously, the up B will murder somebody, but if you're not feeling confident about that, you can use the nair to get out of shield. Like if you're blocking, they hit you, you can nair immediately and potentially hit them back or move forward and get out of the situation. So he's really good that he has shield options. Because not a lot of people have great shield options, let alone any shield options. He has 2 good shield options. All right, go ahead and hop in, Iman. We'll try to do this one more match, and then we'll wrap it up.
Actually, if Spinza can hop in and give him a different matchup.
Oh yeah, Spins. If you want to hop in, go ahead.
Spinza, you get in.
Okay.
That's all, man. It's all, like I said, it's all muscle memory. All I'm trying to help you do is cut through all of the nonsense. You don't got to worry about crazy combos and all this other shit and matchups and all this dumb. No. Keep it simple. You keep it simple, do what works, and then you'll win. That's all really you got to do. You know?
No doubt.
There's obviously levels, like if you're trying to be a...
I'm trying to program, it's just hard to unlearn.
It is. That's
like,
literally the first step.
mechanics,
It's literally, and you're literally hour 1, so you don't even have to worry. All I did was give you guidelines on how to move forward.
Also, just some side note, at all times, try to keep center stage.
Yeah. remember your nair. Go ahead and nair. Don't be afraid. It's so good. Let your opponent figure out the way around it. Because you don't want to think about how to attack them. You already know how to attack.
Oof, nice.
Mm-hmm. Now remember, you just if it's too bad for you, just let the pill do the work. There you go. Let the pill do the work.
Yeah, you should be using pills more against me.
Also, remember, spins is my random up smash, so just be prepared for that.
Well, let's not overload the information. Let's just focus on the neutral. Just focus on your neutral tools. You don't worry about the optimal
He
anything.
did random up smash.
Mm-hmm. So with the pill, yeah, that's the pill you want. You want the full hop pill. There you go. Good challenge. Mm-hmm. Up E.
See, like, you nared his shield. You were able to just do stuff afterwards. And he couldn't do much out of it. He ended up just getting hit for trying to challenge him.
That's it. Good stuff. Pills.
Smash was good because he whipped his
Golden
jab.
pills. Yep. Oof. There you go. Good nair. There you go. Good nair. Because the nair is so damn safe and you can throw out a button right after. The nair is good to help them approach unsafely. They may think let me go whip punish that nair. Good luck. That shit is impossible. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I know it's basic, but that's fine. You don't want to commit to anything too crazy. Good whip. There you go. That's it. Just pressure. Pill. There you go. Whatever. Nope. Don't approach. Mm-hmm. There you go. Look at that nair. No.
Oh, he got the roll.
Good call.
Right into it.
It's all right though. All right, so quick.
I need to get past the. You're definitely 100% right. I just need to get past the conscious of my game I am right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. 100%.
Let's run that back.
Oh, you want to run it back? Yeah, run it back.
Yeah.
And then also, like I said, you can see what works and what doesn't. You can kind of figure out where things need to happen. But also, like I said, this is all new shit. You're getting thrown at very good players, without, limitation. These are not scrubs. Like they're not gonna take it easy on you. These are really good players. The fact that you're hanging, you're in a good spot. You can only get better from here.
Also, Mike, off stream, if you ever want to just practice, let me know. I'm 100% down.
Like I said, it just depends on what your goals are. If you want to just play it part-time, or if you really want to get really good, you want to, beat the shit out of all your friends. It depends on really how far you want to take it, If you want to start doing locals when them shits open up, Because it is. It's a game and it's fun. You don't lose sight of that. Just have fun. Up B.
He was too far.
I think I was out of range for that.
No, it wouldn't have connected.
Try it.
Because I don't think it will. I don't know Doc that well, but if he says it wouldn't have connected, I believe him.
Try it. There you go. Maintain that distance. Let the pills do the work.
Already he's doing a lot better.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah,
it's all just problem solving. That's literally it.
Get out there.
There you go. Look at that.
You have the fastball nair is because of something called auto canceling.
Oh! Charge it all the way up.
Hit him hard. Do it.
You earned that.
Oh, he's dead.
That's all you.
That is all you.
That's it. Spins ain't like that, but it's fine. That's good.
Nice.
That's all right. There you go. Nair that fool.
No,
That's
you're
really
right,
all
you're
it
right.
is. You just have to get used to nairing and spacing it. That's all you got to do.
Maybe trying to nair into a grab once in a while.
Yeah. Nair and a grab would be a great idea too. Because if they're blocking it,
if they think that you're going to follow up with the aggressive action right afterwards, you can nair their shield and just grab them right afterwards. You can use it as a mix-up.
No.
Oh, you ain't
Remember your distance. Maintain your distance. Because, like, the main thing is if you're in disadvantage, if you're getting hit and not on the ground or in control of your character, land safely. It's not worth it to fight back. That's just like a thing you kind of got to deal with. What's up, Fireball? Broskee, how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling decent. I'm just
You earned that shield break. No joke.
you did.
You did. You threw it up. You did what you had to do. You kept the pill pressure. He was blocking. You got through it. That's it. The pills forced him to block. He does not want to get hit with pills. That's all it really is.
Because honestly, like against Gainer specifically, like when you was narrowing it down to me, I don't really have a move to get out of that. Like all my options are just terrible.
He's locked in.
You took advantage of your data. You know, you took advantage of what your character like works with.
That's it. That's all you really want to do. Don't worry about the weaknesses. Focus on the strengths. Because if you worry about the weaknesses, that's going to hold you back. Just do what you can with your character. That's all you really got to do. Because obviously, Dr. Mario has some shortcomings. He has some issues. He has a lack of range. He has a terrible recovery. His game plan really doesn't, his game plan only starts working when he's like right in your face, which is probably hard most of the time. But take advantage of the strength. When you get in, do the most damage possible. When they're far away, annoy them with pills so that they're forced to approach. That's it. There you go. That's the whole plan. The pills are doing their work. Let the pills do the work. Good job. So yeah, I see it. You went for it. That is a combo, yeah. Down throw in the up air. Good nair. There you go. You got nair. Good pills, Maintain your distance. Get back a little. There you go.
See there again.
Yeah, I know. You were looking for the nair. It's okay. But just know that the nair would have probably kept you safe. It'd be a different situation, but it's all right. Do what you can. Maintain that distance. No, there you go. Pills. That's it. Let the pills do the work. There you go. The only real critique I would say is just try to grab more. Let grab be in your repertoire. That way they're afraid of it.
I'm already seeing like an improvement just based off a lot.
100%. It's working. That's why the fundamentals are so important. The fundamentals will carry you. Good anti. There you go. That's it.
Spears didn't give you that. You gave it to him.
There it is. Okay, grab more. That's all. Grab. There you go. Down throw up there. That's it. You got a pill. Your pills are great. It's better than his fireball. Oof. Okay.
Also, Mike, as a note, remember when you're hanging off.
Oh, nice.
When you're hanging on the ledge, you have 5 free iframes.
Yes.
For 5 frames, you are 100% vulnerable. You can sit there and watch what they do. Don't recover so quick.
Yeah. Take your time. Because also with those 5 invincible frames, you have 5 options to make it back. You can jump back, you can roll back, you can attack back. It's all Smash is just a roulette of options. That's all it is. You just want to minimize as many choices for them as possible. Okay. Just land. There it is. Oh! Air dodge. Fuck. It's alright. That's what it is. That's the shortcomings of the character. You don't belong off stage. That's why you have a great nair. You have a great out-of-shield game. You have an OD pill. Those are your strengths. Those are the things you have to highlight. Alright. I'll let y'all do one more, then we're gonna wrap it up. Actually, fight me. Let me get in there. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sometimes.
What was that?
We'll do one more. I'll fight you after this.
Darren,
What's up?
You're echoing.
Oh shit. Okay. How about now?
Every time I talk, I can hear myself.
Uh-oh. Let me try something.
Oh no.
How about now?
Let's see. Nope, you're good now.
Okay.
So, Mario's upbeat super punch, super jump punch. It's 3-frame startup, which is disgusting.
It is disgusting.
That's faster.
Good catch.
Than
Keep him out. Keep him out. Don't go off stage, but keep him out. Just throw pills. Back up. Throw pills. Let the pills do the work.
Alright, I got it. If you guys are still playing later, I might.
Yeah, we'll probably open an arena after this.
Or you just going?
I'm going. I always
Good job. Look in there putting in work.
I'll catch the recap. Drop your like.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you guys have a good night, and I'll probably join in if you guys are still.
Yeah, man.
See you, come up.
Yep, we'll see you.
Good job. Yeah, huh? There you go.
You guys still there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're all here. I'm just watching.
Analyzing.
Also looking at that documentary screen data. Yeah, his upbeat is a 3-frame startup. So like every chance somebody hits your shield,
Yeah, just do
you
it.
probably do it upbeat.
Just do it.
As long as it's in range, just do it.
Yeah.
Three frames is faster than Dolphin Slash.
Yes.
You just don't have the iframes that Dolphin Slash has in the air. But other than that, like, it's ridiculously quick. It just comes out. I like how you're using the downbeat first.
Yeah, I like that. Good catch.
What's going on? You weren't using your double jump because you were using your double jump earlier.
Throw the pills. No, don't throw the pills. No.
Oh no.
Yes. A little too eager. It's alright though. Yeah, but the down B is good. Yeah. Air dodge.
They got kicked back on, but yeah, air dodge would have been better.
You're doing fine. Just maintain the distance.
Yep, you watched him. He just roll back. That's good. He does.
It's a little too close for the fireballs, but it's all good. There you go. Because once they get hit, they're in a bad spot. Wow. Try to do it to them. I like it. There you go. Good job.
Balls on this man, just like, let me do this.
Up B. Ah, shit. That, if you would have down beat, you might have caught him. You might have clipped him. That's actually some advanced Doc shit, but we're not there yet. Because Doc can actually edge guard. Yeah, he can edge guard with down B, and take stocks at like 60. It's terrible.
Yeah, I've seen Pink Doc jump on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Just wall paying someone.
It is unfortunate. That's it. Just keep patient, man. There it is. As long as you're not getting hit, you're doing fine.
He's still hanging in there.
That's it. If you ain't getting hit, you're fine.
Going easy on him.
Good job. Whoa, don't go too crazy.
From what I've seen him going off stage, he seems to know his distance.
Okay.
He seems to know where he can go without getting too hurt from it.
Right, but don't risk it. Okay, I like it. Good stuff. There you go. Pill. Good in there. Safe.
That was an upbeat.
Careful though. Now try to do a little more back air. Back air that'll seal the stop, and it's just as safe. Throw his ass. There you go. Well, I mean, you broke it.
Yeah, grab and toss him. He's at 197. You definitely
Oh,
will
shit.
throw.
All right. So last match, I'm gonna play you, Broskee. I don't play Doc, but I'm gonna use my own advice. That's literally it. I have no idea what the fuck. I've never really played a full match with Dr. Mario, I don't think, but you know, we'll try it. But this should serve as a purpose because I'm not gonna do anything we haven't already discussed. All right. So we'll do a closing match. We'll do a conclusion or whatever summary. See how this goes. Forgive the accent audio quality since Caribbean sucks. No problem, bro. You in the Caribbean? That's what's up. All right, cool. So that's it. Ooh, that's it. Yep. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh shit! All right, it's okay. Like I said, never touched this character before though. It's all right. There you go. Get off me. Pills are done. Oh no. Oh my god, I reversed it.
I've never seen anyone do it.
I know, right?
I should take notes.
That is kind of good, yeah.
When they be reversed to their own death.
Yep. You ready? I've been fucking up this whole time.
When you fight Pink Dog next time, just be like, he's the be reverse off the edge. Watch.
Ready?
Tornado has
Good
instant
grab.
priority.
It does, yeah.
Thanks to him.
It does. You can land with it in some situation.
It's risky. You have to commit hard to it.
Yeah. See, the problem is that, like, I don't know why they decided let's give this move 4-frame armor. Like, why?
He's got armor.
Oh! Yeah, for 4 frames. That's why you don't see it.
Ooh, good. Look at that. Out of shield option.
Just a general gaming.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh no, the lag.
Or that was just me.
No, it's everybody. What's going on, Nintendo?
That shot looks very animated.
How do I lose my own match? What the hell?
Anyone else got a connection error?
Nah, it's happening. We all got disconnected. I got disconnected my own match. All right, so we'll end it there. Wait, Mike, where the hell you went? I mean,
You got disconnected.
shit.
Yeah, I got disconnected.
All right. So, in conclusion,
I definitely picked up a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely picked up a lot of pointers here.
mm-hmm. Anything you want to talk about? Anything that stood out? That's
I definitely appreciate the whole, I need to correct my neutral game quite a bit. I've known that for a while now. It's just kind of like one of those things that been, putting on. But, yeah, but go for it. Keep,
yeah. So just repeat to me. Just repeat to me the phases of neutral, in order from start to finish, that we can like internalize it.
Spacing, I guess, hitting, and then there was.
Well, let's go in a little more depth. So as far as spacing, what exactly do you mean?
Well, I guess just keeping a roll distance between me and my enemies, so that way I can, anticipate what he's going to do to me.
Yes, so you can see and react. It's all about exactly. It's just positioning. That's all you really want. That's the main takeaway. Position yourself so that you can see what they're gonna do, react, and then act just accordingly. Okay. What's number 2?
Number 2, I guess, was just hitting.
Well, more important than that. That's number 3. But what's number 2?
What the width attacking?
Before that, keep them out the sky. How you do that?
And yeah.
There you go. Just as important. Why is that important?
Well, it just removes that option of him playing the air game without having to worry about the ground at all.
Exactly.
So,
That's it. Just validates the ground game. That's all you really want to do. You want that because that's the most important thing. You want to establish the ground game so that it's a fair fight. You don't want them to, because if they can jump on you for free every time, it's not a fair fight in your favor. All right.
Like Lucina has amazing aerials. The second that gets removed, I have to think of other ways to do things.
Exactly. You don't want to deal with Lucina jumping at you. It's literally a terrible thing. It's so good for her, not good for you. So, all right. So yeah, number 3. How to hit your opponent. What are the 3 ways to hit your opponent?
Grabbing, attacking, and then with attacking, was it?
Let's do it in order. What's the number 1? What's the main? What do you kind of want to do? What's the first thing you want to do?
Attack.
Neutral button. What is that? What is the neutral button for?
I'm not following. What do you mean?
It's
Nair.
yeah, specifically for Doc. Yeah, your neutral button is the attack. That's your go-to attack. That's your bread and butter. That's what you would rely on to kind of cover the most space and be safe. That's basically, I guess, the quick way around it. Cover the most space and be safe. That's what your neutral button does. It's your most important button. I mean, obviously, there's tools because sometimes it's multiple things. Like Nair happens to do a lot. Like Nair covers so much. Like other characters might have 2 or 3, but Doc specifically, you just really want to focus on Nair, back air, and pills. Those are kind of your neutral tools, in a sense. Depends on the distance, obviously. But yeah, what's number 2?
So we talked about neutral, grabbing.
Yep, grabbing. Basically, how do you hit your opponent waiting for you? If they're waiting in shield, like there's a caveat. Obviously, grab is the most common, but also if you have a move that shield breaks or anything like that, a good move that shield pokes. But yeah, but also it applies in like fighting games. Because like if you throw like a low kick, they have to block high, they have to block low. That's basically the fundamental thing. Yeah, how do you hit your opponent waiting or guarding or whatever? And then what's number 3?
The with attacking.
That's it, with punishment. Why, in your words, why would you say that's important? Or like, what's the best way to kind of do that?
Punch. If he attacks and I get a free attack, I need to be able to capitalize on that.
That's it. It's a free attack. Why would you not take it? It's beautiful. Let them open. It's literally them opening themselves up. Because you don't got to worry about their shield. You don't got to worry about risking your own attack. Because if they can't hit you and they're crazy enough to be swinging on you without spacing you correctly, then they deserve to die. 100%. All right. That's basically it. So yeah. All right. Any final words?
No, I guess until next time, much appreciated, and thank you.
All right, man, no problem. Schedule the next one. Iman, got any closing words?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I said what I wanted to say before.
Like I said, so yeah, my summary, yeah, you caught on really quick. You're natural. That's you clearly play the game. You got the potential, and it's a good thing. It just comes with time. Muscle memory. All I'm really doing is just kind of giving you things to focus on. Instead of worrying about his whole kit and combos and matchups and all this other shit. But those will come in time. Let's just worry about the basics. All right.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, cool. So we're going to wrap it up, everybody. That was Fighting Gains. That was my co-host, Iman, and our client, Broskee. Everybody have a good night. And if you want to participate in said session, let us know in chat. Let us know. You can message us in Discord. Give us a time and a date, and, we'll just move forward. Y'all have a good one.